welcome one and all viewers to another episode of Anon's Podcast.
Hi guys, it's your editor Giselle. So I totally deleted yung intro na nirecord namin last time na magkakasama kami. So ako na lang mag-i-introduce ng week 11 namin. So ang prompt namin for week 11 ay the Devcom portraits. So we are joined by Ma'am Espiel. Teacher siya dati ni Amihan nung high school siya, and she's going to talk about her experiences as a student here in UPLB and also her experiences now as a Devcom practitioner. So, let's get right into it.
So, ayun, hi ma'am, ito po yung mga ka-course ko po sa Devcom. So, ito po si Ara Parfil, ito po si Giselle Perfecia, and ito si Kim Puentes. And lahat po kami ay new freshies sa Devcom na course under Ma'am Candy po. Kung kilala niyo po siya. Kilala niyo po, ma'am?
Hindi ko na ata siya inabot, no?
Ricarda Villar po.
Bata pa.
Kilala niyo po si Ma'am Sasa. Ma'am Sasa.
Ay,
Francisco.
Tata. Yes.
Teacher po namin siya sa Devc.
Oh, okay.
Excited ako. Sorry. So, ayun. So let's kick this interview off by asking, give us a short introduction, ma'am. So, name po and current career ngayon.
Okay. Hello, ladies. My fellow Devcom students. Hindi ko na muna kayo tatanungin kung anong org ang sasalihan nyo. I am Gracie Espiel. My complete name is Mary Grace Ramos Espiel, and I am currently a master teacher, an English teacher, and a school paper advisor, plus research manager of Quezon City Science High School.
May questions po kami for you as adult of Devcom. So, mag-start po tayo kay Ara.
So, after introducing yourself po, we would like you to recall your UPLB Devcom experience.
Wow.
Wow!
That's what, that's 20 years ago, started 23 years ago. I graduated from Kisay in year 2000. So I started my life in Devcom in year 2000, June of 2000. At that time, we didn't really know what Devcom was. Basta what I wanted then was to pursue a course in communication. There are two of my friends who started with Devcom. One of them is in my closest circle, my kumare until now. So dalawa kaming nag-Devcom kasi dalawa rin kaming electron member when we were still here in Kisay. So we were school paper staffers, and we knew then that we wanted to pursue something related to communication. One other course that I took naman for entrance was in USD, journalism naman. So sabi ko, Devcom, ano kaya yung Devcom? So we searched for it. Basta we were just clear na we didn't want to go to communication arts kasi yung communication art is really more for the arts, more for theater, more for the artistic way of doing it. And hindi yun yung nature namin as staffers, as school staffers. So we're into writing, we are into conducting interviews, ganon. So sabi namin Devcom. So that was a small building, di ba? Sa harap ng Cow Park. And it was a very small college then. Halos lahat magkakakilala as part of Block 42. Ilan lang kami noon, parang 3 sections, 4 sections lang kami noon. And yung courses namin would really be more for outside ng mga unang taon. Iyan lang, di ba? Devcom 10 lang and Devcom 11 lang yung nasa first SEM, di ba? Tapos sa second SEM may mga 20, 30, 40, 50, di ba? When you're choosing your major. So most of the subjects were GE, and I remember always being teased by my fellow Shensians, yung mga lalaki namin Shensians na engineering ang courses, computer
Opo.
science ang courses. Ano daw yung Devcom? Ano daw ginagawa yung Devcom? Bakit daw kami BS? Bakit
Hanggang
daw
ngayon po, ma'am. May ganun pa rin. Opo.
at least, di ba, consistent consistent tayo.
Consistent.
Bakit daw BS? What do we do? Ano lang naman daw, nagsusulat lang naman daw, gumagawa lang naman daw ng posters, nagagawa lang ng, syempre ngayon, you now make videos, a lot of videos, di ba? Nag-i-interview lang naman daw, so bakit kami BS? Tsaka, that's always a question, what's DevCom? And I would remember my answer as, DevCom is the use of communication to bring about development. So yun yung standard answer ko. And I never thought of shifting. I have one of my other friends who wanted to shift. Sabi niya, gusto ko lang, kasi non-quota ang Devcom, diba?
Opo.
Sabi niya, I am just using it, I'm just gonna use it as a stepping stone. Pero, actually baliktad. Chem-Eng siya. And then, when she, pareho kasi kaming electron, so when she saw what I was doing, nung kasama kong sa electron din, nag-shift siya. So, doon na niya, tinapos na niya sa electron. So, we enjoyed the 4 years. We learned a lot about different types of communication. Back then, ang photojourn pa namin, ang Devcom 140 pa namin, we would use the old SLR camera and we would be using the dark room in printing our pictures. So, ganong klaseng hirap. Tapos, we enjoyed collaborating with offices there kasi dyan ang internship, di ba, sa PhilRise ako noon nag-intern. So, I enjoyed the job. I also liked it that my major then, nung may mga major pa, was EdCom, Educational Communication. Oo. And I guess it was beneficial until now that eventually I chose to be a teacher. So, nagamit ko lahat yun. So, kung pababalikin, ako bumibigyan ng pagkakataon, halimbawa, kung bibigyan ako ng hypothetical question, if I would choose the same course, no doubt, I would still choose Devcom as my course.
So, ayun. For our second question po, ako magtatanong. You mentioned po na may career po kayo as a teacher and tell us more about your career after Devcom.
Okay, career after Devcom was not easy unless meron ka ng mga, doon kasi may mga kasabayan ako na nag-i-intern na, and dun sa pinag-i-intern na nila, kasi naman dyan sa Los Baños, mas malapit sila, taga Laguna sila, o di kaya taga Batangas sila. So immediately after their internship, pag graduate na sila, nakakuha sila ng position doon, ha-hire sila doon. Pero as for me, it was not easy. Compared with the other courses, I think, hindi kagaya ng batchmate ko na comsci noon na immediately after graduating there sa UPLB, nakakuha ng trabaho. Sa akin, struggle. Kasi sabi ko, saan ako papasok? EdCom ako. Hindi naman ako pwedeng magturo. In fact, noon, I really never liked teaching. Otherwise, kung teaching ang gusto ko, nag-edoc na lang sana ako. So, hindi teaching ang gusto ko. Sabi ko, ano ko, I wanted to be in the training field. Sabi ko, communication. Parang ganong area ng communication ang gusto ko. So, I was trying to apply office to office. I graduated in April. And then, when it was already in September, naiinip na yung nanay ko. Sabi niya, wala ka pa rin work. O, imagine that, imagine the pressure. Ilang buwan pa lang yon. Parang May, June, July, August. 4 months pa lang akong walang work. Pina-pressure na ako ng nanay ko. What do you want ba? Bakit wala ka pang Sabi ko, wala pang nag-a-apply. Wala pang tumatanggap sa akin. Gusto ko nun, dyaryo o kaya training. Wala pa. At that time, na-established na ang call centers. Sabi niya, kapag wala ka pang work, mag-call center ka. Ako noon, ayoko. Kasi ang peg noon sa call centers, noon at least at that time, no early 2000, puntahan siya ng mga walang mapuntahan. O ganun noon ang tingin sa call centers. So, tapos syempre, mayabang tayo, di ba? Taga-UP tayo, mayabang.
Rin mo.
Ayaw natin yun. Correct, di ba? Ayaw natin. Pero, dahil pinapressure na ako ng nanay ko and it's really good company naman. PLDT naman yung pinasukan ko. So, I was there for a year and after working there and gave her shifts and experiencing how I high respected call center agents. So, dun ko
Medyo
na-respect.
choppy po kayo, ma'am.
Ay, happy.
Opo.
Oh no, baka yung internet dito. Nasa senior call center ako.
Alam mo.
Wala.
Okay. Okay na.
Ayun.
Hindi
baka
po
kailangan
talaga
ko lang
nagbabago sa kisay mahina ang signal.
After a year of working in call center, meron kaming wala bang Facebook noon eh, Friendster ba o Yahoo Mail pa ata noon ng mga contact namin sa UP Ads, yung org namin. Yung uso noon yung syempre hanap pa ng work, ganun. And then there was this one sis of mine. Siya ang Public Information Officer o Communication Officer ng Land Transportation Office. So, siya naman more on PR work. Siya ang gagawa ng news articles for Land Transportation Office. Siya rin yung parang tumayong executive assistant ng then chief ng Land Transportation Office. And she's already going abroad. So, nagsabi siya dun sa group namin sa UP Ads kung sinong gustong mag-apply. I applied for the job. So, nung pa lang, bonus siguro na magkakilala kami. Yung hepe ng LTO, yung boss ng LTO at that time, natuwa na magkakilala kami and so happened that she's also from UP. So the moment I said na I am from UP, natuwa na siya sa akin. Okay yan, sabi niya, taga UP. I worked there for 2 years. She got promoted sa Department of Transportation and Communications noon as undersecretary. I went with her. So mostly what I did were PR work, news articles, binababa ako dun sa mga assigned na newspaper people o journalists dun sa office. Ako ang gumagawa for them. I'd also be the one to write speeches and report for her. And really, yung pinakalaylayan siguro ng klase ng EA noon or ng communications officer. Kasi I would experience times when Grace, gawan mo ako ng ganito. May speech ako, attend ako ng may event ng Ford. Mga kotse, syempre, mga transport, namin. Invited ako, gawan mo ako ng speech, ito yung invitation. There would be days na she would be very happy with my speech. Pero meron yung sasabihin sa akin, ang pangit. Anong babaguhin ko, ma'am? Anong gusto nyo? I don't know, hindi ko alam. Hindi ko lang siya feel. Ang pangit. Palitan mo. So,
Wala man na sinabi.
ulitin ko. Wala. Ulitin ko.
Pero, generally, journalism aligned po talaga yung mga career ng anan.
Oo. Ganun, communication through writing and speaking o training, giving training yon. Doon siya aligned. Di ilan lang yung marami rin nagturo. Oo, then marami rin sa atin, sa Devcom, ang nasa government agencies. Kasi lahat naman ng all government agencies have their own communication specialists. So, kailangan yun. I got introduced into teaching when I had, I had this ex-boyfriend of mine na ang plano namin noon, Faith has it, diba? Ang plano namin noon, mag-abroad. He was the one planning to go abroad. Pero at that time, teachers ang boom na pumunta abroad. So sabi niya, ikaw na lang mauna. You will just take units in eduk that will just be 6 months. Tama. 6 months lang noon mag-take. Tapos you take the board exam. Then go, fly. Tapos susunod ako. So long-term plan. So that's what I did. I took the licensure exam. I passed on the first go. Yun lang, hindi pala tatanggapin mag-work abroad yung mga walang experience. So, I had to get experience. So I applied at Miriam College Grade School. So I stayed there for 3 years and I fell in love with teaching. Long story short, hindi na kami, nag-break na kami. But I stayed into teaching. Siguro yun lang, kung iiyaano ko yun, really the Lord has His way of leading you to your path. So from somebody who didn't want to teach, ayoko talaga magturo noon kasi I came from a family of teachers. My father was a school principal. My tita was also a teacher. So ayoko talaga kasi nakikita ko yung mga ginagawa niya. Pero ayun, long story short, minahal ko na ng bongga ang pagturo. Kaya nandito ako ngayon.
Teaching, no, sa mga previous generation. Sobrang...
So, ayun po. So, for our fourth question, how did your stay in Devcom help you get to your career path now? And how has it helped you? Like, paano niyo po na-apply yung Devcom sa career niyo po as a teacher?
It's highly related kasi yung major ko nga EdCom, Educational
EdCom,
Communication. So we also began with studying the theories of learning, diba? So alam ko na yung mga mula kay Pavlov, diba, na classical conditioning hanggang kay napunta na dun sa kung ano-anong mga ano. Plus it's also an advantage that yung DevCom is very pro-poor. Di ba ganun ang orientation natin? Bilang DevCom majors, ano tayo, social workers tayo. So we have experienced interviewing farmers. We have experienced interviewing those from the lower class, so to say, di ba? So dun mas lumaki siguro yung puso ko na kailangan bilang educator, you're not only after the sweldo, call it a cliche, pero but that's really how it is, diba? Like in any job siguro, kailangan lalagyan ko ng puso. And malaki nanulong sa akin ng DevCom. At kasama pati doon yung pakikitungo sa iba't ibang klase ng tao. Diba? Alam natin yon as DevCom students. Iba ang pakikitungo mo when you're talking to bosses, halimbawa, diba? Executives, diba? Iba rin kapag nasa groundwork ka. Pag gumagawa ka ng fieldwork, pag gumagawa ka ng interview, biglang from English, mag-shift ka to Filipino, makikibagay ka sa kanila. So, that's a huge thing for me as an educator.
And for our fifth and final question, ma'am, si Kimberly po. Si Kimberly po.
Hi
Wait,
po.
bago magsalita
So,
si Kimberly,
yung
dadagdag
final-
pa pala
Yung
ako.
final question po namin is yung learning po sa Devcom nung student pa lang po kayo. Is ano po yung mga dinala niyo po until now po sa career niyo ngayon?
And if gusto niyo namang i-share, tips and tricks
Tips and tricks po.
in surviving sa Devcom.
Oh, wow. Bago ko pumunta doon, naalala ko pala, isang malaking bagay na malaking utang na loob sa DevCom is yung pagiging school paper advisor ko. Kasi sa DevCom,
Opo, sa electron po.
yes. So, naging well-rounded ako. Mayroon tayong journalism. So, apart from being an electron staffer myself when I was in high school, I was really immersed into writing when I was in DevCom, plus science writing pa. Dahil sa science communication. I know basics of photography because we also do photography.
Opo.
And
Wow!
I know how to train kahit paano TV broadcasters and radio broad. Kasi may radio tayo dyan at saka nagpo-produce tayo ng mga videos, pati posters, di ba?
So, all-rounder po talaga siya na course na.
Correct. Anong learnings ko? Wala. Hindi, joke. Learnings ko sa akin, gusto ko yung buhay sa LB. Maliban pa sa Jorn, sa Devcom. Because really, in both Los Baños, UPLB, and Devcom, you really learned how to live on your own.
Totoong po.
Very far. Magandang lesson yan, magandang experience yan for Shenshans who are very pampered, especially your generation, amihan, di ba? Agad kayo, di ba? Pero ngayon, tinapon kayo dyan,
Real mom.
di ba? How to survive.
Dami ko po mga nakikitang taga-kisay dito. Ay, wala na, humble kaming lahat, ma'am.
Correct. Di ba? Ayan, that's another thing. Yung pagdating dyan, you realize, malaki pala yung mundo. Hindi lang pala
Opo.
ang problema kung anong milk tea ang iinumin ko o kung saan ako kakain after ng kisay, ng kisay classes ko. Diyan,
Wala na po
nakita
kaming
nyo,
SM dito, ma'am.
City
na,
Mall.
LB Square kayo, paglabas nyo, napakarami ng kainan dyan. Noon, wala.
Meron na po yung Olivares nung time niyo, ma'am.
Oo, tagal na nun. Grabe na kasi, tagal na nun. Grabe ka naman.
Okay,
Yun yung
pero
babae
anyway.
Ayun, from boss, diba? What else did I learn from Devcom? Yung really the power of communication. And yung communicating with a purpose. Palagi, you have that in mind kapag makikipag-communicate ka. Anong purpose mo? Sino yung audience mo? Even now that I am already a teacher, na it's still very useful to me kasi iba-iba rin yung audience ko as also a textbook writer. Binababa ko rin yung level of writing skills ko. Halimbawa, kung ang ginagawa ko ay for elementary students. Now, when I do teacher training naman, when I train teachers in different schools, yun din, iba rin yung level ng language, iba rin yung choice of words na ginagamit ko. I'm also kasi iba rin.
Natututo po kayo makibagay, no?
Yes, yung palagi yun, know your audience.
Oo.
And
Yun po yung hinahammer sa amin sa 11 po. Know your audience.
yes. Kasi malaking bagay, di ba? You would teach the same thing. You would talk about the same thing. For instance, the issue of or the topic of mental health. Iba ang atake mo kung magsusulat ka or magkakaroon ka ng talk kung fellow students niyo yung kausap nyo. Iba rin kung mga magulang na nila yung kausap nyo. Iba rin pagka professionals o school admins halimbawa yung kausap nyo about it. So that's one. Tips. What are the tips? Siguro be with hindi lang to siguro pang Devcom, damay ko na pati be with the right people. Kasi LB is a very tempting place, especially for students who have not experienced that level of independence when they were in high school.
Dito pa lang
Diba?
po sa Raymundo, dalawa na yung inuman mo.
Correct. Diba?
Ano ba yan? Ang hirap.
Iglagan eh.
Haltaan eh.
Diba? Walang magulang. You get your allowance. You get to go home whenever you want. Diba? Wake up whenever you want to. But let me tell you, a lot of Shenshans have already failed because of that. Nung ako ang nandyan, hindi ako makapaniwala yung mga seniors namin, yung mga ahead of us na umubod ng tatalino at ang daming awards ng Shenshan dito. Naunahan ko pang graduate. In fact, they got kicked out. Umabot sa point na, walang batchmates ko, dalawa sa kanila ang hindi graduate dyan. They opted to work. Nagtrabaho na lang sila. Kasi wala na tapos na graduate na kami yung mga batchmates nila. Sila lang ang natira. Diba? It's a very tempting, and it's a very tempting environment. So you choose your crowd. Plus, ikaw din, magkaroon ka ng target on your own. Kung 4 na taon lang, anuhin nyo yun. Kasi napakadaling malunod dyan.
Ngayon pa lang po ba? Nanonood na kami sa
Yes, oo. Also, if you get to if you have the chance, you also join orgs. Kasi maraming ha?
Na-mention niyo po na ads po kayo.
Yes.
Kasi, meron pa po ngayon yung Devcom Comprod Sock. Isa?
Yung Comprod Sock nagsimula sa nagsimula sa batch namin yan.
Oh!
Visible pa noon eh. Oo.
Wow!
Kasi bakit? Basta malaki silang major, Comprod. Maraming nagme-major noon. Although malaki pa rin naman ang EDCOM noon. Tapos, sobrang tuwang-tuwa sila sa isa't isa, they decided to form an org. O, di ba, ang late na college, ang daming org. What's the fourth one?
Yung sa science ata yun, or something. Basta 4 po sila.
Comprod Sock, Devcom Sock ads, tsaka... Maalala ko po next year. And, ayun, yun na po yung questions namin for you, ma'am. Kasi, sa totoo lang, pwede na po namin i-end dito yung interview mismo eh. Pero, alam mo, na-intrigue naman po kami sa question.
Kwento yung
Opo. Sa mga kwento niyo po, sa intriga. Parang
Ayun, tawag
same
dito.
pa lang po, or at the same time so different for us.
Right. Same in the sense na the temptations are the same, diba? The level of freedom is the same. So, I'd also be giving siguro the same tip, secret, kung secret pa ito, kung paano namin nagawang kaka-batch na yung mga kabatch ko na natapos on time. Yun lang. Enjoy both worlds. Meaning, kung may org dyan, find that org that would help you, hindi lang dahil barkadahan siya. Hanap kayo ng org na matuturuan kayo mag-grow. Kasi in time, pag graduate na kayo, that will also help you form connections.
Opo.
Diba? Kaya ako nakapunta ng LTO dahil sa connection ko dun sa Cisco. Pero at the same time, know as well kung kailan yung baka masyado na kayong nalulunod sa org. Baka masyado naman na kayo nagko-contact sa org na nawawala na kayo ng focus sa study. So, yun lang, the priority is that you are a Devcom student and you intend to finish, you intend to graduate. Huwag kayong sasablay na tumablay. Dapat in 4 years, sablay na kayo.
Tama.
And
So,
one last note.
sige pa. Sige pa.
Malalimutan yung tatanim sa atin sa UP na pagdating ng panahon, find a way, always find a way or find ways to give back. Kasi
Totoo
that's
po,
what-
ma'am. And, I think we can close on that statement po on giving back to the community na yun po talaga yung heart and soul ng pagiging scholar ng scholar ng pagiging Devcom, di ba?
Oo.
Kasi very para sa masa nga po talaga yung course natin. And, and yun po, parang from the way you recall your experience po as a Devcom student and your current career path po, parang natupad naman po yung meron na po ba sa inyo yung 4 E's ng Devcom po, ma'am? Equity,
Wala pa noon.
entrepreneurship, empowerment, and environmentalism. Meron na po sa inyo
Wala
nun?
pa noon.
Wala
Wala
pa. Pero,
Well, pero isipin mo wala pa nung 4 is no time na yan. Pero since the beginning, yung goal
yun na
ng
po
Devcom
talaga yung
is-
pinaka-goal ng Devcom. Opo. So,
Tama. So,
ayun, I
kahit pa yung field in the future, i-maintain nyo yun.
opo. So from this interview, ma'am, ang naging takeaway natin, guys, ay marami po talagang opportunities ang
Isang
development
Devcom.
communicator na mag-work in the field of service and mag-work in a field that gives back to yung community talaga and reaches out, no?
And I
Kasi-
think Devcom is really working on you. I can't,
Opo.
hindi ko ma-imagine na si Amihan tong kausap ko. 2 years ago, ganyan yan.
Character development, ma'am.
Correct.
So, yun, freshie pa lang po natuto na po maging proper na devcomer. So, ayun, I think we can end on that note nga na parang the teachings or the learnings na you pick up po talaga sa Devcom, not just from yung curriculum, pero from your experience, nabibring mo with you throughout your life.
So yun na nga, natapos na yung interview natin with ma'am. So ano yung mga summary takeaways nyo? Siguro like, yung experience ni ma'am is at the same time different siya. Sobrang different niya sa ngayon. Pero yung natutunan niya is
All the
continue pa
same
rin
na.
natututunan natin right now. So parang nakaka-refresh naman na yung path na tinake niya is yung
Path na tinitake natin.
Oo. So parang ang saya lang yun.
Oo. O sige, sinusunod.
For me, like, ayun nga, Devcom is really based on giving back to the people and helping the marginalized. So, kahit anong career naman yung iti-take mo, you'll take the principles din of Devcom.
Tama.
So, para sa akin naman, parang na-appreciate ko yung mga shinare niya sa amin. Kasi nga, ayun nga, parang of course, there are a lot of differences. Like, syempre, matagal naman nang graduate si ma'am. Yung mga experience niya, different na from ours. Pero,
At the
it's
heart
still-
of it,
Oo,
no?
at the heart of it. Ganun. Like, parang sobrang na-appreciate ko na sinabi niya nga na at the end of the day, like, kung ano yung natutunan mo sa Devcom,
Yun na
yun na yung dadalhin mo.
for the rest of your
Oo,
life.
for the rest of your life. And it's nice. to know na.
Kasi
Ayun.
mga side stories din.
Oo, tsaka cute nga ng mga side stories.
Relate much. Pero
Oo.
parang pinapatamaan tayo, be, sa mga sa mga temptation na yan.
Totoo naman. I mean, syempre, hindi. I mean, you know what I mean? Huwag kang magpapaano.
Totoo,
Go. Go last.
And
Kami
last
na.
but not the least, as somebody who knew Ma'am intimately as, yun nga, her advisory class ng grade 7, hindi ko po inakala na, ay, magiging ganito rin pala ang kahihinatnan ko. Parang sabi ko, nagulat si Ma'am sa akin na, ay, ito na pala si Amihan. Kung kilala niyo yung 3 years ago, sabi ko, totoo ba? Pero yun nga, that goes into my point about how Devcom really, unlocks a better person in you na natututo ka talaga maging makamasa, natututo ka na maging makatao, makibagay, and these are lessons imparted onto you that you bring talaga with you for the rest of your life. And yun, parang it's really heartwarming to see na kahit saan mapunta ang mga taga Devcom, kahit sa government agencies, kahit sa
Kahit sa school,
kahit sa school, kahit sa mga we really learn to reach out and to be one with the people. And kahit wala pa yung kahit ibang-iba yung curriculum ni Ma'am from then until now, parang ganun din talaga yung heart and soul ng Devcom. Kasi communication Hindi ka pwedeng maging com student na hindi marunong maging makatao, di ba?
Tama.
So,
Tsaka ang funny, no? Kasi sa kanila, parang specialize yung EdCom.
oo.
Pero sa
Tapos,
atin, required na
sa
siyang
atin, required na siya. Oo, parang, wow! Naintindihan mo talaga yung needs ng community as Devcom. So, I think that's a really good place to bring our podcast to a close. So, this has been Anon! And we will see you again next time for our installment sa week 12.
Sana may next time.
Sana may next time.
Bye, guys!
Bye, guys!
Bye, guys!
Thank you.